Hey everybody, ready to play some Palia? I've been on here since, well, close to since it first started, probably the second week in August. So I've learned a lot of tips and tricks and good ways to make gold and stuff, especially starting out. This video won't be that though. This just is going to be a little initial, just a little initial sort of informative guide. And I mean, I need a reason to show off my house, so we'll see what happens. My other videos will be how to make the best gold, and I have lots of tips and tricks with that, and some of the best places to find one of the rare items, which is called Pallium. Yeah, I'll tell you more about that later. For now, let's get into Palia. Let me put on my glasses so I'm not completely blind. I like my cute little character. I have lots of outfits for her, so yeah, I change on my moods. This was last night's outfit, so we're gonna need to do a wardrobe refresh. Farm as much loot as you can to begin with, and just sell it in this bin over here at 6 a.m. and 6 p.m. game time. Not actual, time during the IRL day, but 6 a.m. and 6 p.m. this little storage bin is picked up, so everything will, it'll cash you out. And that's one of the best ways to make gold, unless you feel like going into town all the time and selling to Zeki. He is a little kitty cat, and he owns a shop in Kilima, the main village. It's hot pink, my favorite color. But yeah, go in, say hi to Zeki, and give him a couple fish, see what happens. He loves fish. And gold. But let's see, for now I'm going to show you how to sell some items and make some gold. Right now I have 40,000 gold, or 40,400 gold. And, I've been playing for a little while. I'm a huge hoarder. It's hard for me to get rid of anything, so some of these excess items. I got this bug in Bahari Bay. Look how much it's going for. I don't need these, but I want to keep this one because it's got the word berry in the title, and it's going to be mine. Sell that. Oh, sell all that. You left click to sell one at a time, and you right click to sell the whole stack. It just all depends on what you want to do. This picks up in 20 minutes, so gotta step up the pace a little bit here. I'll just sit here staring at everything. I've got a few better ways to make gold with this item right here and this item right here. Once you get the Fisherman's Brew recipe from Einar, he is at the little fishing area, the docks area in Kilima Village. And once you get that, you mix this with this, and it gives you a Fisherman's Brew, and each 5 of those sell for hundreds of gold apiece. I just sold several of them and got about 4k gold. They're star quality and there are normal quality. See, this is a star quality, this is a normal quality. But, yeah, that's a good way to make gold as well. If you're first starting out, farm as much clay and as much copper as you can. And then process them, because, as you can see, the copper ore only goes for 4. But if you get a whole stack of this and you're just desperate for some loot, each stack of this goes for 400 gold. So that's an easy 400 gold per stack. And a stack is not 66. Let's see here. Actually, yes it is. I'm sorry, I spoke incorrectly. But, I mean, here's the difference. There's only 35 bars here, and it's going for 735 gold. So if you just want to process and take a little time processing, But it does take 4 copper ore. I mean, it only costs 4 gold per 4 copper ore to make 1 bar. So, I mean, is it worth your time? 4 times 4, 16. 21. I mean, it's a little extra gold. And then we have the clay, which is in its raw form 2 gold. And then the ceramics are 6, and it takes a few of those as well, too, I believe. So it's just a little extra boost. Like I said, there are other items which give you great boosts. When you're farming in Bahari Bay, that's where you get the most expensive items. So check this out. When you're farming iron in Bahari Bay, it's a node that looks just like copper and stone, but instead it's got like sort of like a darker color, like stone sticking out of it as well. You can tell it's a different type of ore. And when you hit this, it has a chance to give you gold ore, or, no pun intended, silver ore. And both of those are very, very rare. As you can tell, I've been farming this for a little while. I mean, look at how much that stack is going for right now. However, each gold bar goes for 510 gold a piece. So you need 5 of these of the ore to make a bar for each one. They just nerfed hunting, or these would have gone for more. This one I got in Bahari Bay. Bahari Bay is where you need to go if you want to get a bank. Everything's worth more, but if you shoot Cernex or Choppa there, bring good arrows and slow down arrows, and maybe a friend, because you're going to need to hit them like 2 or 3 times. It's not just a one hit, then loot. These guys are a little tougher, but they do give better loot. Let's see what else. For now, that's about it. We'll save the inside of my house for the next visit. But, oh, also, as you see all this wood down here, I just went chopping all that, and I am processing it because in its raw form it goes for 1 gold piece, and when I process it, it's going for 2 gold. But, mainly I don't have the inventory space, so I'm selling it and crafting it. Crafting it and selling it. Selling it and crafting it. But, yeah, I only have 2 of these hoppers, so I'm just keeping them full. And, once all that's done, I'm just going to sell all that, because I have some, you know. Take these planks, because I need them. Sorry, my dog is being crazy. Oh, and here's how to make the jam. If you have a lot of blueberries and things like that, just basically put them in here, and they add up. They seriously add up. This is where you cook the fisherman's brew, as you can see. Each time you cook, it gives you 5 fisherman's brew, and all it requires is 1 emerald carpet moss and 1 crystal lake lotus. So 2 little flowers will give you 5 of these, and each one sells for 19 gold, so that's close to 100 gold per, but if you get the star quality ones, that's even more. So, yeah. That's it for now. Hope you've enjoyed this little tutorial. Ooh, apples. Don't mind if I do. And, yeah, I need to redo my garden, so I'm going to probably make a video on that. And, yeah, if you have any questions or comments, just feel free to ask, and add me at Purra, P-U-R-R-A, last name Knight, N-I-G-H-T. Shh, this is going to be a secret little cubby. But my house is not finished yet. Yeah, I'll give you guys a walkthrough once I am actually finished, but soon going to be doing some cake parties, so let me know if you're interested. I'm going to take this medium room down and put a large room, because I need it for those cake parties, yo. And just going to show you my entrance.